Hello and welcome to another edition of Fragrance Friday. A very hot and sweaty edition of Fragrance Friday. It is baking. If you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Nitin. I'm the founder of Muazo.co.uk. And if you're not familiar with Fragrance Friday, this is where I take the opportunity to go through some of the fragrances that we carry at Muazo with the hope that you get an idea of what to expect from the fragrance before you purchase it, or what to expect when you receive it. Now, going forward, today is a bit of a special edition. I'm a little bit excited. We're talking about two new launches, and as far as I'm aware, this could be the first review on the internet or first impressions video on the internet about these two new fragrances for one of my favorite noses or fragrance houses, and I'm talking about Philippe Starck, if you haven't already noticed down here. Previously we've gone through three fragrances from the Philippe range, with one particular highlight that I'm very pleased with from the range, and that is Peau de Nuit with Philippe Starck and Daphne Bouguet. This was a collaboration and I am nuts about this fragrance. So the number of compliments that I receive by men and women when I wear this is just non-stop, and this is like my second bottle and I'm already halfway through it. I just don't finish. But it's a really good fragrance. I love it. It's unique, it's different, it's Starck-esque in its nature and its background and its emphasis and what they're trying to achieve, the story, everything like that. It's all about feelings, sensualities, moments, materials, sensations, all this kind of stuff. And basically, when I had the opportunity to take on the two new fragrances, I was like, hell yes. And the bar was already set quite high because I'm a very big fan of the range, and particularly Peau de Nuit. So when I was told that there was one new fragrance made specifically for men and another made specifically for women, and I learned about the story and what the team were trying to achieve, I was like, yes, I have to have this and I have to get an opportunity to talk about this. The previous fragrances were all or are all eau de toilettes, so their concentration is higher than a cologne but lower than a parfum. These two new fragrances, however, are eau de parfums. So parfums or eau de parfum. So that means that the concentration of the scent of the actual ingredients that you want to pay for is way higher. So they're a bit more I would say luscious, and the scents tend to come through over time and don't evaporate as quickly. Now, last thing to note, the first 10 orders or pre-orders to come through Muazo using the discount code I've detailed below will receive a little gift from me. So that's the first 10 orders. So if you get this, you place an order, you not only get free delivery to the UK, but you'll receive a little gift from myself as well. Now, on with Fragrance Friday. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick off. I'm just going to get involved and talk about the first scent. We're looking at Peau de Nuit Infinie, and what the guys are trying, what the guys and girls at the Starck fragrance house are trying to achieve with this is to give you a feeling of the endless night. And what I mean by this is, how would the endless darkness, the endless night, the infinite black, how would it smell? What would be the scent of darkness? What would be the feeling of darkness if it was to cover you, soak you, envelop you in its power, in its mystery? And they've tried to bottle it. They've tried to bottle that idea, that ethos, that sensuality, that moment, that thought into this, I think they've hit the nail on the head. The bottle itself is a classic Philippe Starck theme. It's got the waveform that runs through it. In this case, it's silver, slightly blue hue. It's available in 40ml and 90ml. And let's just crack on with the scent. Keep in mind, this is an Eau de Parfum. It will come out stronger and it will vary on your skin type and the way your skin has the natural oils on your skin. So, I mean, come on, it's already filling the room. That's really nice. I mean, I really like this scent. So, I mean, I like it already. I've been sampling it, sticking it up the noses of friends and going, what do you think about this? And I'm telling you, everyone loves this scent. And when I tell them the story behind it, like the scent of the night, the scent of darkness, the power of darkness, I tell you what, you can't think of anything else when you hear that story. You're just like, you know what? Yes. When I smell this, you know what I smell? I smell wood. I smell warmth, spice, oil, thick, sweetness, salty. It's kind of like a salty sea air or a sea breeze. Oh, it's warm, it's spicy, it's cinnamony. It's cinnamony. I've come back with that word again. It's woody. It's like being on a... Have you ever been camping? And in the forest where it's been a little bit damp and you've got a campfire going and you've got that scent of smoke filling the air while the darkness is coming in. It's that. I mean, it's not smoky, but it's rich. It's sweaty. It's warm. This is a fragrance aimed at men, and as far as I'm concerned, it has hit the nail on the head. It is so masculine. I'm surprised it hasn't got a mustache. I mean, there is so much going on in this, but yet it's so simple at the same time. You know, it's warm, it's sweaty, it is the darkness, it is cold at the same time. Like I said, it's got this salty edge to it, and that salt, that kind of salty edge, that salty air brings in a crispness. It kind of cuts through all that warmth, and it kind of balances it out, puts it to one side. This would be a wonderful evening fragrance. I mean, all day fragrance. I've worn it all day, and people have asked me, Nitin, look, what fragrance are you wearing? And I'm like, mate, it's not even launched yet, and everybody wants a bit of this. All the guys that I know, and the compliments that I've got from women wearing this, I mean, just like Peau de Nuit, you know, it's so attractive. It just attracts attention. People want to ask you what scent you are wearing, and I don't really know if they know why. Oh, it's lovely. I'm not just, and the thing is, it might sound like, hey, I'm just saying this because I want you to buy some. No, it's not really. I don't want you to be disappointed when you purchase something from Muazo. I want you to be pleased. So this is just my experience based on my sampling, my testing, my questioning. And right now, what I know is that this is, as far as I'm concerned, a great evening summer scent. This, if you've traveled a lot all over the world, this will bring back memories of traveling. There's just something very adventurous about it. It's about traveling through continents, nations far away. This is one of those feelings you get when you smell something a little bit unknown and you're drawn to it and you don't know why, but it kind of gets you buzzing. And I'm telling you now, men, get this. I truly believe, I say I think because I don't want to over-edge it or over-egg it, but I truly believe if you were to wear this around your partner, they would be nuts for it. For sure. This is masculine, it is sexual, it is darkness, it is cold, it is steel, it's dew. I don't know how much more I can say, but the notes that run through this, just to recap, are, I would say, spicy, woody, salty. So it's kind of warm and cold all at once. And I love it. It's simple. Now, I hope you enjoyed my explanation and journey of discovery for the new fragrance by Philippe Starck, Peau de Nuit Infinie. So the scent of darkness infinite. If you have any comments, suggestions, put them below. If you have come across the scent already, if you're lucky enough already and you've used it, please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. If you're intrigued and you have questions, you're curious, again, leave a comment below. I will get back to you. And if you have subscribed and you're watching this, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting my independent business and independent channel. And if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this, come on, hit that subscribe button. There's no harm in getting involved. Now, give it the plum, share, let me know what you think. Hope you have a great weekend, and don't forget to tune in for part 2. I'll see you again. Bye bye.